In the last 3 days, my business has made $4,500 selling simple Canva templates. As you can see, here's my store. Do a refresh, looking amazing. So, this is a huge market. People talk about Canva all the time, but no one realizes you can actually build products directly from Canva, known as Canva templates, and start selling them as a full time business. Now, one of the most popular Canva templates that exist on the market are invitations, which can be digital and then printed out. So as you can see here on Etsy, we are in the invitations section. And as you can see, there's endless combinations of invitations that you can start selling, and customers can buy them directly because let's be honest, there's millions of people, billions of people, and they have birthdays every day. So everyone needs invitations, right? And just to show you how much money can be made in this invitation Canva template industry, I came across this store here called Printable Candy, and I'm using it right now an Everbee. It's called the Everbee Spy Tool, and it estimates about 80% accuracy, 70% accuracy, how much a store has made on Etsy. And as you can see here, they have probably almost 3,400 listings, and they're all just Canva template invitations. And they've made about approximately $857,000. And their average price point for these templates are $7. So it kind of shows you how a $7 Canva template could make approximately $857,000. And even after all this, they're still averaging pretty much passively 2 to 3,000 a month, right? So I'm going to be showing you in today's video how you can just create these products using Canva and AI. Okay. So the first thing I did, let me show you, is in Canva, I opened up Canva, I went to designs, I typed in templates, and I filtered by birthday invitations, and I chose the niche of people that are turning, women that are turning 30, which is a pretty popular niche. As you can see here, I have tons of templates I can choose from. I selected one. Here it is. I can now customize it, right? Premium templates for you. Make sure you're on the pro plan to have all asset access. I chose my template. Here it is. And basically what I did is I opened up ChatGPT 4. I just took a screenshot of this to feed the AI information. And I said, create me a version of this as an espresso martini. I'm just playing around to show you what's possible with AI. I'm not a professional artist. I'm just leveraging AI to build these Canva templates. And in seconds, I now have a espresso martini version of this. So this is a dirty martini version. I created an espresso martini version. Now, what's cool is, I can customize whatever I want. If I'm selling this to a customer, and someone buys it, her name is Julia, I can just rename this to Julia's 30th, right? Now, what's amazing about AI is all these little assets, I can generate them with ChatGPT. So I wanted to anything in my mind, I can create it as an icon to put on my invitation. So I said, in the same design style above, which is this design style, create me a vector image of a bartender shaking glass that I can upload to the image. So the AI knows I want small little icons I can use to decorate my invitation, my Canva template invitation. So as you can see, it actually generated this, and I uploaded it directly here. As you can see, it's the same style as this invitation. The AI knows what I'm looking for, and the quality is amazing. So now, I have this cute little design of a bartender. I can put this here as more decoration to my invitation, and I can keep doing this by adding more and more things, right? I can say now in the same style, create me a vector image of an olive, because now I want to add some olives to represent this martini 30th birthday invitation trend. So while this generates, we call this the Grand AI Business Blueprint to Success, right? So all we do is, when you're happy with your design, right? As you can see, it's generating. When you're happy with this design, you just click share and download it as a template, because this template is going to be accessible to customers on Etsy. When they buy something, as you can see, it's in a PDF and it's a link. They can go when they buy this and open the link, it will send them to an editable page like this, and then they can customize it to their liking. They can rename this based on the girl's birthday and so on, right? So we do this, we have templates, and we can sell these templates either on Instagram with organic traffic, or, which is the simplest route for a complete beginner like you watching this, we go the Etsy route, where we upload it directly into Etsy. We then use keywords that are in demand for our title, like so, magical party invite, instant download, editable rainbow template, girl pastel design. It all depends on the keywords, right? And then we want to rank for digital prints, or in this case, invitations, right? You want to rank for this category. You want to make sure your description is optimized, that you can instantly download it. You can edit it to your liking, right? Pretty straightforward. You can use keywords like this. Let people know what comes with it. The size 5x7, which is the size of this template. That's what we're selling. And then you can add tags at the bottom to ensure that you are ranking for these keywords, depending on what you want to do, right? So if we're ranking for martini invitation, you want to make sure your tags are optimized so you're ranking for this niche, right? As you can see here, Canva templates. And then you can choose to go the organic route, or you can go the Etsy advertising route, which is pretty straightforward. It's as simple as this. You put an ad budget on of $5 a day on your seller platform, and then you run it for 3 days. If you're profitable, meaning you are profitable on spending $5 a day, meaning you're selling one or two a day, you raise the ad budget to 10, 20, 30. And if you're not profitable, you turn it off and you rinse and repeat with a bunch of different designs until one works. It's pretty straightforward. Now, there is actually a deeper meaning behind all of this with using AI and selling these templates. And this goes back to this guy right here. This is Jeffrey Hinton. He's known as the godfather of AI. He's basically the pioneer. He's created famous AI systems that you know of, image recognition, voice assistants. He's basically like the guy behind Siri, right? And he worked at Google. He's won Nobel Prizes. He's won the Turing Award. And his predictions is that AI is going to eventually surpass human intelligence. And, that's going to cause societal shifts, right? It can affect your education. It can affect your job, right? So you have to either compete with AI, get replaced, or number three, adapt. And that's kind of what everyone should do. So the best way to adapt is to learn how to use AI tools and create businesses and products. So literally just using AI to create these invitations can protect you because you have an income stream. So if ever, God forbid, something happened, you have an online business that's making sales, a Canva template selling business, right? So that's what's important to know in the grand scheme of things with this business, right? Also, you're probably wondering, like, is this saturated? No, it's a $26 trillion market, known as the digital product market size. Also on Etsy, there's about 95 million active buyers. So here you may be thinking there's a lot of competitors, but you can make it work. There's endless combinations when you sell with AI. Also, Canva itself has 220 million active users. So when you're selling these templates, there's millions and millions of people that already know what Canva is, and they don't want to design it, so they're going to buy off you to do this, right? Pretty straightforward. And lastly, this invitation market size. I keep talking about birthday invitations. That's pretty much what Canva templates are. This market's worth about 20 billion, where people will download these and print them out themselves, right? So this market is monstrous and it's only going to get bigger, right? On track to reach 20.6 billion by 2030. So there's a huge market for this. And also, anyone can do this. I was literally a bagger, and as you can see, I'm selling like crazy now with templates and PDFs. The demand is insane. Anyone can do this. There's no special skills needed. AI is your artistic friend who will build these products for you. So as you can see, pretty much I'm like literally image by image, I'm designing this template to my liking. Anything on my mind, ChatGPT is generating it. I can download this right away and I can put this into a template. So as you can see, I downloaded the olive. Here it is. Don't mind my cat. And even on top of it, I can also edit the backgrounds. So there's a background here and I can remove it like so. Remove the background. As you can see here, I can do this and I can put the olive here. And there's all sorts of combinations, but it kind of just shows you what's possible with Canva and AI and how it works, right? So that's pretty much how it works. And also, you can start selling these right away, right? And if you're interested to kind of build these Canva templates as a full time business, I mean, if you take a look at my Discord here, I have a full on program where I teach people how to do this. And people are making sales every day, like Jaden making his first sale in 30 minutes, someone making 100 sales while she's sleeping, people making sales. I mean, I can spend 10 minutes scrolling through the wins. I mean, these are all people that sell Canva templates and images through Canva, and they have tons of success. So if you're interested in, if you want to make this a business for yourself, you can book a free call down below with our team. But besides that, that's pretty much the business. And I'm going to be talking more about Canva templates on this channel. So make sure you also drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.